Okay, so normally on Mondays, we hear from Dave Lindquist about who's going to be on his show, The Beat, tonight at 7 o'clock, and that's still happening. But today, Dave, we're going to announce something special that's been in the works for quite a long time here at 92.3 WTTS, right? I mean, you got this thing going months ago. What is it?
That's true. I've been kind of working behind the scenes with 18 Indiana bands and musicians on a project we're calling Exile on Meridian Street.
so, so this year is the 50th anniversary of Exile on Main Street by the Rolling Stones, and we got some Hoosier artists together to cover each of the songs on Exile on Main Street. What else can you tell me about it?
Well, of course, Exile on Main Street is the Rolling Stones album that includes songs such as Tumbling Dice, Loving Cup, Happy, the Keith Richards tune, Rocks Off, Sweet Virginia. And it was a blast for me to play a little bit of a curator role, reaching out to bands and saying, this is what we're doing, asking them what songs they would like to play on the project. Everybody knocked it out of the park. A lot of artists I reached out to because I know they work kind of in that gritty, earthy vibe that Exile has. But then there are also plenty of wild cards that we have a keyboard version of Rocks Off that leads off the whole project. I'm not going to say it's like Devo covering Satisfaction by the Stones, but it's kind of in the ballpark.
You got some great names on this. Megan Christine Martin in the 1900 doing Rip This Joint. Dane Clark doing Casino Boogie.
Now, let me give you a note about Dane Clark. Dane is known for playing drums in John Mellencamp's band. He was 12 years old when Exile on Main Street came out. The Rolling Stones played the Indiana Convention Center on the tour in 1972. He talked his dad into taking Dane and a pal. And the opening act, the supporting act for that show, not only did you get the Rolling Stones performing Exile on Main Street, but the supporting act for that show and that tour was Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder opening up. I mean, for the Rolling Stones, but still, what a show that would be.
Right?
Where did that show happen?
The Indiana Convention Center.
Okay.
So this was before Market Square Arena, before Deer Creek, before the Tennis Center, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, some bands would play Clues Hall, but the Stones, the biggest band in the world in 1972 and many years before and since then, when they came to Indianapolis, they played the Convention Center.
Well, this is going to be a really, really cool project, and I can't wait to premiere it with you September 2nd, Friday, September 2nd at 7 o'clock in the evening. And I understand it'll be a free download after that at WTTSFM.com.
It's all free.
It's all free.
It's for the community. It's for the artists. It's really great.
Okay, and Dave, was this your idea? Whose idea was this?
It was not my idea. WTTS program director Lenny Diana reached out to me shortly after he started at the station. Of course, Lenny has a long history in radio in Indianapolis. So he had this idea and he said, Dave, you're a little more connected with the local artists than I am right now. So that's how we did it. And on tonight's show, on tonight's episode of The Beat with Dave Lindquist, I'm going to preview one of the songs that's going to be on the project. We have Tommy Icarus and his rendition of Shake Your Hips.
Awesome. All right. Dave Lindquist, always a pleasure to spend Monday mornings with you and then Monday evenings on The Beat, and looking forward to that Friday, September 2nd premiere of Exile on Meridian Street. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Matt.